I gotta be pumped up, otherwise I can't go train.
So Mark, one of the bigger topics right now that I see on YouTube is motivation, but specifically triathlon motivation. And I've heard some people say, motivation is BS. It's just about going out and doing it. And other people, it's a gigantic search term as well. What did you used to do to stay motivated or energized or hungry to win?
Well, that's a great question. There's a difference between being motivated and being hyped up. And that's a very big difference. If you're motivated, you're steady, you're consistent, you're challenging yourself, but at the same time, you're not burning yourself out. And you don't need to feel necessarily good or excited to go out and have a really good workout or a really good race. If you need to be hyped up to train, that's sort of like that's like doing you're having to be in that sort of anaerobic mentality, like I gotta be pumped up, otherwise I can't go train.
I'll just go watch some Tommy Buzzcut videos.
Right, I'll just go watch Tommy Buzzcut because he's like a badass dude. But anyway, so I was motivated, but motivation is something where I can see myself today all the way through the journey of this year and all the way through the journey of my career, getting up and doing it over and over and over. Being hyped up is like, okay, what's gonna get me out the door today? And I better find something, and somebody better tell me something that's gonna get me going. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have to find another thing that's gonna hype me up. And that's sort of like the difference between self-confidence that's like, I'm gonna crush and I'm gonna beat this Ironman and I'm bigger and stronger and faster than everybody else, or the self-confidence that's like, yeah, let's see what happens here. And that pumped up, hyped up self-confidence, like in an Ironman, that has a shelf life of about 3 hours. And after 3 hours, you start to get worn down, and then you can't hold yourself in that hyped up state anymore because you're getting tired. And all of a sudden, you're faced with the reality of, ooh, now I'm starting to see what I got myself into. And then you hit around mile 70 of the bike, and then you're like, whoa, now I'm really starting to see what the heck I got myself into. And then you're left raw and with yourself, and then you have to go into that sort of deeper inner state where you're drawing strength from places that normally don't get activated when you're sitting on a couch. Hyped activates your surface potential. Motivated is something that's coming from the core of you out, and it's like you can't help but do what you need to do all the time in this journey that you're on.
Very cool. Very big difference. So one is more foundational and fundamental, and the other one is just like the Tommy Buzzcut caffeine, it's just lasts for a few minutes. It's great before the swim, I guess, but it's not going to keep you, it's not going to sustain you for your career, is it?
Yeah. I coach athletes all over the world, only age groupers. I love age group athletes. MarkAllenCoaching.com. All of my training is online. It has all of the knowledge that I've gained in almost 40 years in the sport and over 25 years of coaching athletes all over the world. Athletes of all ability levels, ages, target race distances. I love it. There's a lot of interaction. I am your coach at MarkAllenCoaching.com. You don't get shuttled off to somebody else. You have interaction with me. Hope to see you on there. MarkAllenCoaching.com. And there's a special for you guys only. You can get the first month for $1. The discount code is first month one, just for you. MarkAllenCoaching.com.